got some bodies. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Down is down.
Alright guys, we're going to get this one going. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our corner markers out there.
Minutes to the start of the race.
You want me to smack it now? Yeah.
Yeah, I got to find a little good.
The M chassis class, little minis. One more lap if you need it, guys. One more lap if you need it. Go ahead and get the rest of our corner marshals out there. Race number 9. Come on out, Marshall. Paul, Dave, Michael, Charles, Brian, Doug, Chris, Brian, and Alex. Straightaway is closed now. Slow on the straightaway. Straightaway is closed. Slow on the straightaway, guys. Slow on the straightaway. We'll go ahead and start line them up here. Slow on the straightaway. Jeff Shaw at the number 1. Charles Lightfoot at the number 2. Chris Vidotto at the number 3. Larry Ruby at the number 4. Steve Tapford at the number 5. Daniel Casta will line up at the number 6. Marco Koch will line up at the 7. James Jackson will line up at the 8. Hazmat will line up at the number 9. And Jared Katanaga at the number 10. Little Dot Patrol and all of our turn marshal spots as well as additional corners should be covered. Let's make sure all of our turn marshals are out there, guys. Race number 9. Make sure you are present for our final main event. Let's get all corners covered. If you can't find a cone, find a corner. Find an area of the track that makes sense. All right, plenty of turn marshal coverage here. Guys. Race number 10, a main event for and the drivers are ready. We're going racing at the sound of the start bell. All right, race number 10 on the track right here and down the straightaway. Who's it going to be? Jeff Shaw out front, our top qualifier leading the way. Steve Tapford in the second spot. And Hazmat in third. Charles Lightfoot in the 4th spot. That snazzy red and silver convertible. Trouble in the middle. Strauss spots it. And we're clear. Uh-oh, trouble for that white cart. Nope, he's still going. Maybe something is wrong there. Our race leader in through the center of the course, Jeff Shaw. How about the bump up of Hazmat up into that second spot? Down the straightaway they go. Jeff Shaw in the white GTI Hazmat, who bumped up from the lower main event to line up, I believe, 9th on the grid. The black and cream pickup truck coming up on the TK. They're all clear. Running in the 3rd spot will be Charles Lightfoot. That slick looking scale Honda, red and silver with a little pilot. You see the red helmet there. Oh man, it looks like the blue car has picked up a spot now, and that'll be Chris Guidado. What is that, an FRS? Oh, it's probably an S2000. Through the switchback, Guidado making moves. Oh man, Hazmat didn't like it and tangled up with the blue one. The blue one was on a mission, and now that cost both of those drivers 2 spots.
Charles Lightfoot popping up into that second spot. Now Katanaga in that white. Oh, trouble in the middle. DK needs help. Trouble in the middle. DK needs help. 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. So it's a four-way battle for the 2 spot. Lightfoot, Katanaga, Huidado, and Hazmat. With Larry Ruby starting to make up some ground. Katanaga has been so courteous as a driver. Let's see if they're going to punt him or not. The white, looks like an S2000 coming up on the blue car. That'll be our battle for 4th. Making a battle for 3rd. Hazmat's got a ton of motor. Can he put the power to the ground of that little green pickup truck? Putting some moves, but Katanaga a little bit more momentum through a couple of turns there. And it'll be Huidado 3rd, Hazmat 4th, Larry Ruby 5th. Our race leader is 2.3 out front of that battle. So here's first down the straightaway with 1:45 left to go. That's Jeff Shaw from Active RC. Off the end of the straightaway, Charles Lightfoot 2nd, Huidado 3rd, Hazmat 4th, Larry Ruby 5th. That's the freight train to the backside of the track now. 1:30 left to go. Now 1:30 left to go. The Lightfoot in that 2 spot. Let's see if Charles can reel in Jeff. Here's Charles across the start finish line. And maybe that's just the price you pay for a little bit more fashion. That silver and red has quite a bit of curb appeal here. There he is down off the end of the straightaway. Charles Lightfoot and Huidado. Huidado looking for a move on Charles. And now Hazmat looking to work his way back into that battle. Our early 2nd place driver with 1 minute left to go. Now 1 minute left to go. Shaw out front in the white. Charles in 2nd in the red and silver. Huidado in 3rd in the light blue. Hazmat in 4th in the green and black. 40 seconds left to go. 4-0 left on the timer here in race number 10. The A main event for M Chassis. Race leader showing up on Marco Koch. Thank you, Marco. 2nd place battle through the switchbacks to the backside of the track. Lightfoot and Huidado running the 4th spot. It looks like Larry Ruby has picked up a couple spots. And Ruby now barreling down on Charles Lightfoot and Huidado. So Larry Ruby with a last minute push here. Looks like he's got some reserves in the tank, but it could be too little too late. Oh man, going side to side with Charles. White flag is out. Larry's going to need to make a move quick to the final corner. Will Charles hold on to 3rd? Larry's got more motor. Larry Ruby 3rd. Oh man, a drag race for the final spot on the podium. That's the race everybody is done. Jeff Shaw taking the win. The white GTI win the race. Chris Huidado 2nd in the blue. And Larry Ruby squeezing out of 3rd with a drag race down the straightaway. Lightfoot 4th. And Jared Katanaga rounding out the top 5. Hazmat,
I hit
Marco
the,
Koch,
so hit finish.
7th.